Now this is going to be a simple video. I'm working a lot of hours right now. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into videos, but I bought a couple of these handheld fans here. We'll talk about why coming up. So in any case, it's handheld. You can see that some of these, I bought this through Amazon for about the same price. You can get one where the head tilts. You can lay that flat, the head tilts. This one you cannot. There's also a stand in the packaging. A little odd is they're placed over there, and then on this side of the packaging, we have a lanyard right there and a USB to micro USB cable. I already have a number of these, I think maybe like 4, but I threw away a couple because we have the micro USB plug there. I've been throwing this into my work bag, and these aren't terribly loud. They do, I know, sound worse on camera than they do on person, and it gives a pretty good breeze. There's a little angry cloud there, and there's a little foam on the back that you can add water if you need a little humidity for whatever reason. But in case, these micro USBs, they have been falling apart, the little metal part in there, and it just like rolls around in there, doesn't work anymore. So I don't know if that's just because it's in my bag, getting knocked around and stuff, but that is a problem. But in any case, this costs about twice as much as my handheld one. Has twice the battery in there, and it's quite a bit larger. Probably worth it for the price if I didn't have that little problem with the micro USB breaking all the time. So now I have the larger fan over there in the background making background noise. There's a piece of equipment making a annoying noise that the camera is probably picking up. It's probably drowned out a little bit now. Things probably sound a little better. I do that quite a bit. But in case, we have the handheld fan here, also the house here. Any noise outside or in the house or whatever, the camera picks up unless you drown it out. So now we're going to compare this. It only has 3 settings instead of a dial that you can adjust it. So the lowest setting is fairly loud, and it gets louder. So another thing with this video is I will see how awful that sounds on camera. Maybe it doesn't even sound terribly bad. So we got the 3 speeds and the stand there. So again, there are some where the head pivots there, but this one does not. Now, if you want the lanyard, you just slide this little string right through there and then pull it through. And then you take the other end there, the bigger fabric part, and you just slide it through like that. So now on the back, they have some power ratings here. So you can see power 1.25 watts, that would be at low speed, and 5.2 watts would be at high speed. So the input is 5 volts at 1 amp. So that's 5 watts for charging. So probably going to charge about the same speed that it discharges at high. That's what that's telling you basically. So we have a 2,600 milliamp hours. So we're going to convert that to amp hours. 2.6 amp hours makes the math easy. So if the battery were a 5-volt battery, that would mean at high speed this would discharge in about 2.6 hours. But the battery is a lithium ion battery inside. It's actually a 3.6 volt battery. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower, depending on its state of charge, but it has an average of about 3.6 volts. So this will probably last at high speed about an hour and a half or so, just estimating. So when I am at work, because I'm a very warm person, I need a breeze on me, I bring a battery pack like this. So this is probably a 20,000 milliamp hour battery pack, same as 20 amp hours. So it'll probably power this, if this was the only thing I was powering, for about 20 hours right there. And I thought it would turn red because the battery should be charging. It will when it's red, but it's white, so it thinks the battery's charging on that. There we go. That might have been the problem. No. So sometimes if that doesn't have to provide power for a bit, it just kind of shuts off and doesn't provide power. You got to hit the button. But it looks like it thinks the battery is fully charged, which I was not expecting right now. And now I have the smaller fan as the background noise. It sounds a lot worse probably than the larger one. So I'll probably keep using that larger one as background noise. But this would probably be good for when I'm sleeping, because I put earplugs in and a fan drowns out the noise. I actually got a much louder fan, but like if the power went out or something, I could keep a smaller fan running for a long time with just one of these battery packs there. And so that's the plan. If the power goes out, I'll have that breeze on me to help keep me cool, and the noise will help drown out background noise. Because I work nights, I sleep during the day, there's a lot of noise. So now, really that's about it, but I thought I would do another demonstration. So I'm going to set this to a low. If you think that you don't get any breeze at all, that is at low speed. So even at arm's length, you can feel a breeze. It helps cool you off a bit. And we'll put this at high right there. And you can see it gives you an okay breeze. So it's a small fan. It's not the greatest breeze in the world, but it's pretty good for the price in my opinion. And now that we used the fan a bit, we'll plug this in. It is a kind of a tight fit, so I'm hoping this doesn't come loose over time. But there you can see, we got the red. Maybe I just didn't put it in long enough. And it's kind of a purple. It's a white washed out red. But in any case, hopefully you enjoyed. Again, not much to this. I've been working a lot of hours, so I just did a simple and fun video. So hope you still enjoyed. Make sure you check out one of the other videos I'm posting to the screen, and check out the links down below. They all help out a lot. I'll see you in the next video.